All right, let's get to Joker Folie A Deux. So, as most of you know, Joker is now available for digital. You can purchase it, rent it, whatever you like to do. And
Did you? Did you?
no, I bought
Did
it.
you purchase it?
I bought it. Yeah.
Great.
Even though it'll probably be on
Max.
Max again. So, yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you bought it.
I did buy it. I
I
felt it
didn't
was
think you were
necessary.
going to.
No, I was going to buy it. I was debating on waiting to buy it till it got a little cheaper, but I knew I was going to buy it. I mean, there was no question about that. I love the first one so much. So let's get into it. And there may be spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, you may not want to listen to this next part. I liked it. Again, it wasn't a musical. It was not a musical. I do not define this movie as a musical. If that's a musical, and I put this in my short that I did over the week on YouTube, if that's a musical, then Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is a musical. Which I'm sure a lot of people may argue that it is a musical, but not in my opinion. When you have musical scenes, you know, like the shit where he's on set with Gaga, Harley Quinn, and they're in costume and all that shit, it's in his head. And it's made clear that it's in his head before it happens. That's not a musical to me.
A lot of people say that it doesn't go far enough with the musical stuff. Like, once it starts going, it doesn't really give you the whole experience that you expect from a performance, a musical number.
That just adds more evidence to my point that it's not a fucking musical.
Well,
is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that yes, but some people that want it to be a musical are saying that you can't even like it for that.
No, because it's not a musical. Again, I'm not saying
apparently it's not a Joker movie either, though.
I disagree with that. It's a take on the Joker.
I thought the Joker killed him at the end.
He did. But again, the movie's not called The Joker.
That's the joke, is we watched two movies about somebody that's not the Joker.
Right. There you go. I'm impressed with your wherewithal to know exactly what Todd Phillips was doing.
Why would you like that, though?
Because it was again, here's what I told Kush, because she asked me the same shit. Because the Joker in DC Comics is one of the most mysterious, elusive origin characters that there's ever been. No one. They've only just now in the last year or two started to scratch the surface of his origins with the Joker book they put out.
Yeah. You've talked about this in the past on here about how there's 3 different supposed Joker theories and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm not sure that gives this movie any credence.
Well, it may not. But what I'm saying is I'm more talking about the character right now. And the
actor says that's not the Joker.
That's the joke. You just said it. That's the joke. Todd Phillips, in an artistic way, made a joke. Right?
Sure, at your expense.
I mean, was it at my expense? It was a great film. Yeah. It had great performances, great music. I mean, I don't think it was at my expense. So. I mean, did you really expect to see the Jack Nicholson version of the Joker, running around Gotham committing crimes?
I don't think you're being true to yourself.
I don't know what you mean when you say that. What do you mean?
I think you're basing your opinion on the audience's reaction.
Everybody hated it. It's being hated.
I know, and that makes you like it more.
Oh, I see. So what you're saying is if everybody likes it, I hate it, and if everybody hates it, I like it. That's what you're saying?
Oh no, it's because it's your Joker DC fanboy stuff too.
I mean, I'm not going to say that's probably not got a little bit to do with it. I mean, I'm definitely not going to say that, but I will definitely not sit here and tell you that it was a musical or that it was a bad movie.
Why
And
not? That's what it
because that's
sounds
not
like.
how I feel. I don't think it was. I thought it was a good movie, and I did not think it was a musical. By my definition of a musical is when they're walking down the street and they just break out into song. That's a musical. When it's like when you're clearly going inside of a character's head, and there's some kind of musical number, whatever that may be.
That's still a musical.
No, I disagree.
Just because it's in somebody's head.
No, disagree completely. Again, because you're conveying what that character is thinking, which we all, at least I have, I'm sure other people have too, put ourselves in that position of like a goofy ass situation in our heads where there may be musical. I don't know. I'm just saying you can relate to that.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of technical musicals though that totally take place in somebody's head.
Give me one.
And are clearly musicals.
Give me one.
I haven't watched that many musicals.
Because they don't exist. Because you're just blowing smoke out your ass. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. It's all right. You know, I know your goal on this show is to make me upset. That's why you get on this show to piss me off. Realize what?
Musicals and movies aren't real. Like the Joker's not a real person.
Okay. What's your point?
So don't get mad about him.
I'm not getting mad about anything.
You sound upset. I just think you're...
I'm giving my opinion of the movie, and you're painting me with this brush because you think I'm this DC fanboy that would have liked anything they put out.
I don't think the musical stuff is the big problem with the movie.
What's the problem with the movie? Have you seen it?
No. But
okay, then how the do you know anything about this movie and can speak to it?
I've read actual critics, dude.
Them, we never listen to them. So that don't work for me because we never listen to critics.
I value their opinions, of course I do. Opinions.
You're just trying to start something. You're full of shit. You haven't even seen the movie.
Nuh-uh.
You've got no point of reference. You haven't seen the movie. You're just trying to piss me off. And it's funny because
your review doesn't sound like an honest review.
Again, that's your opinion.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
I loved when he broke down and pretty much said that he wasn't the Joker. Again, why am I talking about this to you? You can't relate to anything that I'm saying because you haven't even seen the shit. So why am I talking to you about it?
Because I don't think you liked it. I think you're just saying that.
I don't know why in our years that we've known each other have I ever not said how I truly felt about something that I've watched, read, or played?
I'm not saying that you're lying about it. Okay. You're lying to yourself.
No, I'm not. I don't know what to tell. No, I'm not. That's my answer. I'm not. I liked it.
Did you buy it before or after you watched it?
Before.
Okay. I think that may have your opinion on it too, an influence on your opinion.
Oh, wait. You said, did you watch it before you bought it? Yes, I did. Online.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
And then what had happened was, Kush wanted to watch it, so we tried to, cast it. Sorry out there, Warner Brothers. But that didn't work well, so we ended up buying it because I was like, no, I like it. I'll buy it and watch it again. I always watch movies once or twice because I miss shit in them.
Okay, good.
But again, I like this movie. I don't know why you're so dead set on me admitting that I didn't like it. I did. And there's no reason for me to lie. I mean,
I don't know. It sounds like a bad movie, dude.
It does not fit within the Batman canon. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, it was a little highbrow, meaning that it explored, certain things, especially with comic book characters that may have gone over people's heads. The idea of good versus evil, the idea of, what is evil, is the Joker a real person or a personality? I mean, again, it was a great character study on a character that we don't know that much about. That's why I liked it. Now, is that the way that the comic creators and the comic writers of today write the Joker? No, it's not. But that's the great thing about making movies is and I've said this a million times, you can have your own interpretation of a character, but just make sure that you make it clear that's your interpretation of the character. And I think he did that. And that's why I love the ending, which is what you're talking about, which is what probably the only thing you've seen in that movie is the ending.
I haven't seen any of it.
So the point is,
I know Jared Leto was more Joker than Joaquin.
You're crazy. You're nuts.
I mean, he actually played the Joker, though. Arthur Fleck has nothing to do with DC.